It's so rewarding to help people that maybe didn't have the same leg up in life as some of us did. Many of them have no other place to go.
The mission of the Free Clinic is to provide access and to help facilitate access for free, quality, compassionate care to adults and children who otherwise would not be able to obtain it.
The patients are trying to deal with urgent issues. They're not really sure where else they would go. A lot of the patients with diabetes are referred for a diabetic eye exam. The dental program, we provide urgent care. And so we're trying to get people out of pain and infection, and we're trying to get some fillings in before those teeth become urgent. For children, we're in the Vaccines for Children program with the state of Washington, so we're providing necessary immunizations for kids to go to school.
We started our Share House clinics about a year ago. Clark County's primary center for homeless populations, where they get treatment, they get services and assistance.
Share House has been very interesting and enlightening. I had the privilege of seeing a very nice man who had a skin condition that had been going on for apparently many years.
When his brother had died, he cut roses by the side of the road and brought roses, and ever since then, he's had this horrible rash on his arms.
As soon as I heard that and I looked at his skin lesions, I thought, oh my gosh, he has sporotrichosis, which is a quite unusual skin infection you can get from rose thorns.
She'd only seen it like one or two other times in her whole career.
I was able to get him a prescription. He was so grateful. He actually went outside and found a rose that he cut and brought back to me.
He had tears in his eyes because it'd been so painful.
I almost cried. He said he was so grateful.
He embodies the type of work that we are doing and why we're doing it.
We have the most wonderful team here.
We all have to be able to function with a little bit of chaos going on. You come in with a plan of what you're going to do for during the day. You have your idea, and then things break loose all the time.
It kind of challenges you because there's a lot of times where you're like, hey, no one knows the answer, so let's figure this out.
You have to have people that can problem solve, that can look to different things that need to be done, that aren't afraid to ask somebody else, here's what's going on, how do I solve this, what do you think?
I would encourage anybody who wanted to do something like this, that it is a unique experience and they'll be better for it.
It is so fulfilling because you get to make connections with all these different people.
If you come here and volunteer, you're going to learn things and see things that you wouldn't even know or believe until you get here.
I would encourage people to come to the Free Clinic and just experience the people and the process and the efficiency, everything that goes on. It is an amazing process.
Interpreting for patients is entirely unique. There is a lot of detective work. I put myself in their situation and then present a complete picture as possible so the doctor can make an educated decision. The patient is so grateful for the service and procedures.
Every one of them is just so amazingly grateful that this is available to them. And they all have their stories to tell.
It was a sinus infection, and I get them once a year usually. This time it was way worse than that. They went ahead and took my blood, put it in a little machine, a little monitor, and it came up 465, which I knew that wasn't good. I came in for an infection, and they discovered that I had diabetes. I didn't take good care of myself, and I landed in a place that I really didn't want to be. Being sick makes you appreciate the things that you have. The staff here is amazing, super people. I mean, to do this for free, you just don't see that kind of stuff anymore. The importance that I've taken away from this is there's people out there that still care enough to help others. And it makes a huge difference in someone's life. So every penny counts. They've changed my life. They've made it possible for a life change. I have lost 70 pounds. That is a good thing. I'm going for walks, I'm eating the right foods, I can play with my grandson. Just the idea that I could have more time with him. I came in for an infection and I walked out with my life.